Hi beautiful people, and welcome back once again to Dacty for You's channel. Today I'm going to share with you another recipe. Before I go on with my ranting, let me thank my subscribers and my supporters, all those who watch my videos that have not subscribed. I say thank you so much. But guys, please subscribe for your girl. And guys, today I'm going to share with you another delicious recipe. In this recipe, I'm going to share with you guys how to make peanut butter soup. In Ghana we call it groundnut soup. But here they call it peanut butter, so it's peanut butter soup. It's all the same, guys. This recipe, it's amazing and you guys are going to love it. It's very simple to make and I know that you will love it. So please, if you want to know how I make this amazing recipe, please stay tuned and let's do this. Thank you guys so much and God bless you. So in this recipe, these are the ingredients that I will be using. I have here 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. I have onions. I'm using 1.5 medium-sized onions, so I have here 1 full one, and then I have chopped 1. I have here salt to taste. I have here carrots, 1 tomato, 1 plum tomato. In this mixture, I have a mixture of ginger, garlic, anise, rosemary that I have blended together. This is salt to taste. What I have here is pepper powder. I'm using pepper powder for this recipe. I have here powdered African nutmeg, chicken stock, and what I have here is all pepper spice mix. And I have here my peanut butter. So I got the peanut butter from my local African market. And I'll be using chicken for this recipe. So here is my chicken. I have here my chicken in the saucepan, guys. I have already cleaned the chicken. I'm using the hard chicken. I got this chicken too from my local African market. So let's get into the recipe. So now I have here my chicken on fire and I'm going to add in salt to the chicken, salt to taste. Guys, you have to be very generous with your seasoning at this time because the taste of the soup depends on how you season your meat. So I then go ahead and then add in the chopped onions to it. Then I'll go ahead and then add my marinade. Next, I'm going to go ahead and then add in this is my chicken seasoning, guys. You can use any chicken seasoning of your choice. I'm going to go ahead and then add chicken seasoning, African nutmeg, the all-purpose seasoning mix, and then I will add in my pepper at this time because I'm using powdered pepper. I'm adding it to it at this time. Water in it is just from the chicken, so I did not add any water to it at this time. So I'm going to just stir everything in and cover it for about 5 minutes before I add in water. Just want the chicken to absorb all the flavors from the spices that we added to it before we add in water. So what I'm going to do at this time is that whilst it's on fire, we're going to cover it for it to be on fire on a medium heat for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and then toss in the peanut butter and half of the tomato paste into the blender, and then I'll blend it. Then we continue. So guys, this is how our meat is looking like after 5 minutes. So at this time, I'm just going to go ahead and then add in some shrimp powder. Guys, this is optional, but if you know me, you know how I love my shrimp powder. And now we're going to just go ahead and then add in our onions. So I have in the onion, the big onion, and then there goes the tomatoes, and then our carrots. So we have in our carrots too, and we are going to add in the tomato paste. So we have in the tomato paste. I just mixed it with some water So we have in our tomato paste. Now we're going to add in a little bit of we're now going to add in a little bit of water, and then we cover it and let it be on a medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes. So now here we have another saucepan on fire. So whilst we are waiting for the chicken to get ready, we're going to go ahead and then work on our peanut butter. So I'm going to go ahead and then pour in the peanut butter mixture in this. So we're going to cook it for a little while. So what I have in here is the mixture of the peanut butter and the tomato paste that I blended together. So we're just going to cook this for about 10 to 15 minutes till we see that oil is coming out. I did it this way so that it will shorten the time of cooking, because when when you are working with peanut butter, it takes a long time for it to get ready. So I always like pre-cook the peanut butter before I add it into my soup. So that is what I'm doing right now. So you want to make sure that you stir it frequently to prevent it from burning underneath. So I'm just going to go ahead and then stir it. I can see that this is too thick, so I'm going to add in a little bit of water to it. Adding water to it because we're trying to just pre-cook it. So we're going to now cook it till it simmers down, or until you see that there is oil coming out of it. So now guys, you see the peanut butter is ready. After 20 minutes, this is how it's looking like after 20 minutes now. So this is how it's looking like. Don't mind the mess. Don't mind the mess. So this is how it's looking like after 20 minutes. You see all the oil coming out. That is when you see that it's ready. So it's ready. So we're just going to go ahead and then blend the ingredient that we had. So now this is how our chicken is looking like. I have taken away the onions and the tomato and the carrots. We're going to blend it and then bring it back in. So now we're adding in the blended mixture to it, and then adding water and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Then we add in our peanut butter. So now it's been 10 minutes and this is how it's looking like. So at this time I'm just going to go ahead and then add in our groundnut paste to it. So I'm just dipping this one in. Oh God. So I'm going to go ahead and then pour in the groundnut, the peanut butter. Yeah, I keep on calling it groundnut because in my country that is what we know. So I pour it in. Now I have in the peanut butter. So I'm going to stir everything in and let it be on a medium heat for about 30 to 35 minutes, 40 minutes, then whoa, our soup is ready. At this time too, you need to taste for salt. If you think you need to add a little bit of salt to it, then you go ahead and add it to it. Guys, try this recipe and you are going to love it. So this is how I make my peanut butter soup or groundnut soup. You can eat this with kenke, yam, rice, any swallow of your choice, fufu, banku, rice balls. So guys, this is how I make it and it's very yummy. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you, and until we meet again, please stay out of trouble and love yourself. Never say that you can never do it until you give it a try. So give it a try and you can do it. I love you guys so much and thank you so much. And please, if you are here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to this amazing channel and you are going to love it here. Thank you so much. God bless you and bye bye.